Howell Brakti Al-Shai, Brakti Howell Brakti Al-Shai, Brakti Howell Brakti Al-Shai, Basham Wadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahbasham Al-Shai. 2024, which is the hopeful year, Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, this be the year Yahbasham Al-Shai redeems the elect and sets up the kingdom of heaven, which belongs to you, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Let's jump into it. The title of this video is Babylon is a Powder Keg. All right. Babylon is a powder keg. And just going into the spirit and seeing, what, to talk about. And we're waiting to see what's going on with this election, man. All right. That's either way, something's going to crack left or right handed side. Shalom to those coming in on the comment board, too. Shalom, shalom. But the time we at now is the powder keg is there, and all you need. And the definition of powder keg is a versatile situation. Okay, that means that anything can happen left or right. Whatever takes place is going to change the face of Babylon. This place ain't gonna be the same, man. And then it's a rightfully so, because the time we at now is wickedness has grown on the earth. Try to do that lesson. The wicked has been weighed in the balance. All right, they've been weighed. They've been found wanting. The Lord has showed the judgment in the earth. Everything is set now. The ride can start. The party can start. Okay, the fireworks can go off. You got these militias that have been training because they feel that they've lost their country. They're being invaded, and this goes back, and then this migrant crisis goes back into that Amerigo or Mero. I think it's the Amero coin, which is these elites wanted to get rid of the borders between Canada, the United States, and Mexico and make it one area, just like you have the EU. Okay. So this was a plan that they've been had. Now they let it in by this migrant crisis. So this is just all set up because now there's pretty much no borders. You just have a big landmass with invisible borders. Okay, because there's no repercussions for jumping over that line and going into across the border illegally. Okay, so all this right here is ordo ab chaos. So now they have that I think they even had a coin for it. It's another way of minting the money, because what are they going to do? They're going to put up this digital currency now, and for these migrants to get that help and those benefits. Same with the Americans, you're going to have that digital ID. You're going to have the biometrics. They're doing the biometric 15-minute city in Gaza right now. That Gaza biometric city is going to be the trial run of how they want you to be posted up. Okay, that's why it says you shall own nothing and you're going to be happy. So that's how you're going to be set up in these pretty much charity cities. You're going to get a daily income or a monthly income, and then you're going to have to give up your biometric identification to be able to get those benefits. And that's how you're going to keep in that system. So all the things are set on the wide scale. The third world war, the third woe, that's set right in perfect time, man. Because if this election goes left, they say that China and these other places are going to try to take advantage of that. All right. So if they try to take advantage of that, then that's going to push this place over the rim. You got the attack by the Israelis, and if that happens, hey, the Strait of Hormuz is going to be in danger, man. And that's about 25 to 30% of the world's petroleum goes through there. So the world is set, man. All these things we've given to you through the spirit and power of Yahbashim Yahushai, people and men didn't listen. Now you don't have to listen. It's gonna make you listen. You're gonna be visited by it, man. The Lord said He's gonna draw nigh to the earth, man, which He made, and He's doing it now by prophecy, man. That's why prophecy is so important. Prophecy is the main lifeblood of this truth. That's what keeps us going from position to position, because none of us know. All right, even the angels in heaven know the time of judgment. So we all are waiting patiently. We all are giving and making our calling and election sure. But a mentality that a hopeful elect has is that these are the best times to be alive, man. Babylon is being taken down. All these different groups are going to be found liars, because this whole halfway crooking and teaching wayward doctrines, you're gonna have to answer for it. The end is coming. That's what these guys don't. If the MOTB comes in exact way we're saying it, you're gonna have to answer for that. That's why it says you shall know a prophet by the words if it comes to pass, knowing that I sent him, man. So these guys that are pushing these things, they're not anticipating the end is coming, man. That's why I always say, especially with Nate, that he lost faith, and other guys have lost faith when it comes to the prophecies. You have to believe everything is going to take place exactly how it said, man. Now, people that used to talk about us, they don't talk about us no more. Why? Because the words we're saying is coming to pass. You be a crazy person, man. Hey, Shalom, bro. I'm getting ready to get these precepts. I'm almost to a stopping point. But where we at now is get your mind tightened up. We're gonna keep saying it. We're gonna see what this election is gonna bring. And hey, I'm ready. It's gonna change the face of America. America will not be the same regardless who gets in there. It's already on a downward spiral, but we're gonna either have somebody pushing this all America, or you're gonna have more of that democracy or that democratic hegemony that's going to be pushed, and these Republicans are going to lose shit. These Bible belters, these country Republicans, they're going to lose their shit. And if Democrat gets in there, or if the Republicans get in there, the Democrats still have the seat of the House, if I'm not mistaken. All right, they have more pull, so they're going to make that even more harder. But you're going to have what? The financial crisis, because Trump is pushing that digital currency. He didn't push it at first, but he's pushing it now because he's a controlled opposition. All right, he's not going to change anything because the Lord is not wanting to change anything. This is leading up to the last hurrah, man. All right, where you will have to be tested. You're going to have to pick what side you want to be on, man. You want to be on the side of truth, or you want to be on the side of wickedness. That's it. That's why P. Diddy thing all came out, because to show you that from the highest of highs, it's pure wickedness, man. There's no way that this world, that's why it says it's polluted. It's not for you to have any kind of benefits or to flourish. If you gonna flourish, you gonna be at the bottom of the barrel until the Lord exalt this thing and exalt the poor. That's why he's gonna come in and he's gonna establish the truth, and those that have been what? Downtrodden. That's who's gonna taste glory first. All right. Let me get this precept back. Hold on, bro. I'm pulling in. I'm pulling in. All right, hold on. This is from the brother Yahweh, the water. This is Proverbs. Let's get Proverbs 3 and verse 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not on your own understanding, and in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." And what does that mean? What is the main thing? Your paths have to be direct, because you're not gonna wonder where you're gonna eat. You're not gonna wonder what your family's gonna do. That's why the Lord has separated from our families, because now it makes your choice easier. If you were in this family matter spirit, it's going to make it hard for you if your family chooses to take that mark. But if you were by yourself and you're a loner, or what does it say, a stoic, not an Epicurean, a stoic spirit, you're gonna be by yourself anyway, because family and everything is gonna come on the other side. Okay. This is Luke 21 and 25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth, Salaki, and upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity, and the seas and the waves roaring." That's where you get what? Civil war. That's where you're gonna have a skirmish between these left and this right, alt left and alt right, man. And that's the Lord putting the Egyptian against the Egyptian. And that's the same way Egypt was taken down piece by piece. The Lord is dismantling Babylon, and we're watching it, man. They don't know who the hell to vote for, and a lot of people aren't even voting. A lot of them don't even want to deal with it, man. Let me go back up. Shalom, humble servant. Shalom, Mat. This is another from Yahweh. This is Revelation 13 and verse 16, and it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads," which is we know the scripture by heart. It says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark in the name of the beast or the number of his name." And that's what you see. We're all going to be tested by that, man. And you want to stand on your ground. You want to stand on your P's and your Q's, because if you choose this world, you're choosing a place that raped your ancestors, destroyed your people, and have propagated off the death of your people, man. That's why Yahweh Shemel Shai has separated us from this place, man. Get some of that H2O. You know, to the main point, let's watch this election and we're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens. I'm excited, man. Yabashim Shah is gonna do some great things, man. And this is the book of Revelation 13 and verse. No, let me get Ezekiel 7 and verse 5. It says, "Thus saith the Lord power and evil, and Salakia. Thus saith the Lord power and evil, and only evil. Behold, is come, and the end is come, and the end is come." And it says, "It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come." Ecclesiasticus, what is it, 28:18? It says, "Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but no man," it says, "but not so many has fallen by the tongue." Damn. Woo. That's a heavy one, man. That's a heavy verse, because a lot of people are gonna, their idle words is gonna get them destroyed, man. That idle words of, you can do what you want, you can have your own mentality. This truth is already laid out. The path is already set. We just have to follow that, man. All right, follow it and stay humble as possible. And may Yahweh Shemai exalt us in those times, man. But the main thing is just to say, America, Babylon is a powder keg right now, man. It's a powder keg, and we waiting for Yahweh Shemai to see what's going to happen in the next few days, the next few weeks, and the months that are coming after this, man. All right, so keep faith. Stay in the zone. Yahweh Shemai Bashem Hakwadash, Barakatam, Wa Barakatah. To you brothers and few sisters out there, Shalom, Shalom.